Hey, if you're interested in buying anything from the store, you can't afford to miss this deal. Hello, everybody. Hello, CSX. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is great, man. Working on some stuff here, so thought I'd just pop on and say, hey, just for the hell of it. Big fish, halibut. Joseph, how are you, bro? That's a big trophy fish. That's right, bro. But if you look at the name of my stream, hello, Christy. How are you today? Didn't think you'd be up here. Good to see you. I wish I knew enough about editing the stuff Christy does to just put words on it, like just for the hell of it. That's what I wanted on that trophy fish. Let's see. I don't need to know all the ins and outs and stuff like Christy does. I'm okay. My nurse is on her way here. On your way to your house? Or are you at the hospital getting another damn treatment? Huh? I hope you're doing better, Joseph. Let's see. What was I going to do? I was going to. On the way to your house, what for? You do treatments at your house? Or are you feeling sick? Or are you just sick in the head, man? I gotta find my key. Half the time, he don't even realize I'm live until CSX, I'll tell you what. I'm already away from chat too long. CSX, if you want, you're sick. At the house, it depends on how bad I am. Oh, but I'm sick, and they want to make sure I can move around. I gotcha. Not a problem, Joseph. I know how hard it is to deal with stuff like that. So, anytime you want to talk, Joseph, you let me know, and we'll arrange it. I'll set up a private room. We can go in there and just chit chat. You can chew my ear off. I'll just be that shoulder for you, whatever. Don't ask me for advice because I'll give it, and it may not be the advice you want to hear. But that's what I was saying. CSX, if you want, say hi in the private chat. I'll send you a link. And Christy, I can't send you a link because you said you were going to see the doc. Trying to see who else is here. Whoever wants to come up. Joseph already sent you one. You're too bashful to be on camera, but you're one of the few that were brave enough to make me an opening, and I appreciate it. And somebody suggested I go back through the whole library of openings again, get people fired up and get them to do it again. There's one I probably won't ever play again, but I can't erase it because then it erases it off of the video that I did for a special thanks. And I thought of doing another special thanks also for the new people that did it because they've done it a while now and they've had it done a while and they haven't gotten a special thanks, and that's not fair to them. That was close. That was almost too tight. Ruin the machine like that. Yeah, I figured she'd forget. She didn't wipe the counter down when she was done. I knew she'd forget. Christy's sick and CSX is sick. So how's everybody else doing? I know Joseph, you're dealing with some shit, but keep Joseph and his family in your prayers, guys. Unless Joseph wants to fill you in, I'm not willing to. But just keep Joseph Grohl and his family in your prayers. And I'm not here trying to make a huge show tonight. Or this morning, whatever, this afternoon. I'm just hanging out, having fun. Who the hell texts me now? Who texts me now? My daughter texts me. How you doing today? Question mark. Is that on? That's on. Why is it not ringing? Ring! Ring! But I'm sick of it. It's all the same. 46 degrees and windy. It's actually a higher temp than they said it was going to be. It was supposed to be 41 today with wind and rain. And them clouds look like they're ready just to bleh all over us. I haven't been outside, so I don't know what it's been doing, but I know it's windy because it tried to rip the door out of my hands when I let the puppies outside. And they ran outside and ran right back in. It looked like a NASCAR race, right back into the pits. They went out, did a left turn, peed, did another left turn, and came back into the pits. Christy, where's your future ex-husband at? Probably still sleeping, huh? It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He's sleeping, or he's got a headache, or he's sick of red night. That's probably what it is. He's probably sick of red night. And he never looks at his text anymore. So it's useless trying to send him something. What is going on with this freaking thing, man? I don't get it. I'm gonna have to talk to Susan about that. I suppose I gotta call my bank. Knowing them, they shut down my account and charged me over fees, and even though I'm not over, I wasn't over. I'm just over now because it sat dormant for too long, so they take a fee out just for the fun of it. It's called a dormant fee. So if you don't use the bank account for X amount of period, which, I ain't been working, so money ain't been going in, right? And YouTube don't pay. Not well enough anyway. Even super chats, I hardly get any anymore. So money ain't going in, so therefore it goes dormant. Now you got no money to pull out. You'd think I'd have my pull out game done by now. Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. right. Yippee-ki-yay. Yippee-i-o. Ghost riders in the sky. Device not connected. You are not connected. There's a goofy guy down in the basement.
Hey.
Oh, we are not going to cuddle. No. You're cute and all, but we ain't going to cuddle. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me asking for prayers for Joseph Grohl.
I did.
Him and his family are going through some stuff right now. Like I said, I'm not willing to share what it is. If he wants to share,
Feel free.
he's more than, or I'm more than happy to share it out for him or whatever. But he has not texted me saying it's okay. You know, he just texts me to say and tell me what's going on today. So, and it's not good. So, yeah. You know what time it is? Coffee time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need coffee. Oh boy. Where's everybody at?
What's Mike? It's a good question.
I don't know. I even text him saying I'm live. Just thought I'd check in for about an hour and see how everybody's doing. If I get a few minutes where I'm sitting down, you know, doing things where I'm just sitting or whatever, or I'm not like trying to do dishes or, you know, something like that, I'll try and go live just to check in on everybody because it seems like a lot of people have been going through bad times lately. It seems like so. Christy says she's still here. Mentally, we don't know, but her body is physically still here online with us.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could send her a link just for the halibut. Oh, wrong. Don't do that button. Oh, don't do that button, brother. Where you at, lady? Hey, he checked his stuff today. I can't find Christy. Oh, that's why I couldn't find her because she said here. So moved it all the way back up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I ask you guys to say hi or here or
Mm-hmm.
Hell, put a period in our private chat, something, just so it moves it to the
Yeah.
top of the list. I'm not searching forever. I got you, Christy. Come on up and join us if you want. If you don't want and you're feeling too sick, well, the halibut. That don't work. I was going to say the hell with you, but that don't go with the halibut.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see my trophy fish?
Yes.
I found that online. I'm like, perfect thumbnail. And I'll call it just for the halibut. play with words there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just for the hell of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Much gooder. Oh, jeez. I got lightheaded. How many drugs did I do in my past? Oh. Make sure I can move around. Why can't you move around?
If
Yeah.
Mike wants to come up.
Huh?
If Mike wants to come up.
I haven't heard from Mike. I sent him a link.
He's like, yo, dude, he's live.
Right? No, there's only one person in the chat. Yay!
Lovely.
Hello, one person that watches my videos. I'm glad that you're here.
Yeah. Like, come on, people.
I watch a YouTuber. He's over 1 million subscribers now. And every time he starts out a video, he says, hello, one person. I'm glad you made it to my video today. Hello, one person that watches my videos. That's what he says. He's over 1 million subs, and he says, hello, one person. Wow.
Watch my videos.
And he says it's actually a joke. Is kind of an inside joke. He explained why he says that all the time. He says because somebody told him if he started a YouTube channel, he'd be lucky if one person showed up.
Yeah.
So then, from that day forward, hello, one person. And we got the beautiful Christy.
Hey,
Hello.
Christy.
How are you?
I'm doing all right.
I got a
need to
little bit of a cold.
I need to get a editing program, something simple where I can just drop words on top of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can do all the fancy stuff. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But I just want like today, I would have put just for the halibut across the thing. I don't want to be bugging you for every little thing I do.
You're not bugging me for every little thing you do, brother.
Yeah, but there are times you're busy.
Yesterday I was watching a hothead kid.
Doesn't matter. You were busy. I don't care. Life comes first, right? So what I was saying is then I can just drop some words on top of a stupid picture I find, and
Yeah.
If you would learn me how to do that simple stuff, I'll still leave everything else for you. Like for Wednesdays and Saturdays, that can still be for you. Oh, and Fridays. Technically, it's Friday. It's actually Saturday morning and 2 in the freaking morning.
I have to get up at 6 o'clock Sunday morning.
I said Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday at 2 a.m. I go live.
I have to be asleep by Saturday at 2. I have to get up at 6 o'clock Sunday morning.
Okay, no, you don't sleep for 48 hours, dude. I said 2 a.m. on Saturday morning. That's another whole day before Sunday.
Yeah.
And another whole night. That's what I'm saying. You were misunderstanding what I was, or actually, you might have got the time mixed up in your head. But yeah, Christy, I would love that if you'd learn me how.
Teacher.
I just need some freebie, freaking whatever. Even if like I don't know, Microsoft Office or some stupid thing like that that I already have works, just to drop words on top of a picture.
Well, that Paint thing I showed you, the Paint 3D is the only free one. Microsoft Office, you gotta pay monthly.
Actually, I got it on my computer.
Mm-hmm. So do
and
I.
It does free
And I
updates
gotta
all the
pay
time.
monthly after a while.
Oh. Well, here, I'll tell you exactly what it is. Oh, it's called Office. It's not Microsoft Office. It's called Office.
Yeah, you can get Word with that, PowerPoints and everything.
What's Word? Word.
It's just
Yeah.
like
Here it says Outlook, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Skype, OneDrive, and OneNote.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got Microsoft Edge. I don't know what that is either. I mean, I got stuff that
Edge is another browser, kind of like Chrome.
Which I don't want.
But it's different.
Yeah, but it's different and it's slower than Chrome.
I have
and
found
it's
that
slower
out.
than Firefox.
So it's slower than Internet Explorer.
Internet Explorer
Yeah.
I used to use. Internet Explorer I used to use before I got this computer. Now it's on here, but Microsoft Chrome is easier to use.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely hate Internet
It's more
Explorer.
what do you call it? User friendly.
It's much more faster. You know?
Okay, you're from a different time. I'm from a time you type in a command, come back after you take a pee, and it might be loaded, okay?
Oh, God. Why do you have to say that?
And to play a game, you spend an hour typing in commands. Miss Green Thumb, hello, how are you? Good morning. And I just realized I'm on YouTube instead of
Hi, Mrs. Greetham. Good morning.
chat conversations. What chat conversation? It says I have a chat conversation open. I open it up and there's nothing there. Where are you?
What the
Time
hell?
to pee for me. LOL. Can y'all pee in my pants?
Yes, ma'am. Time to pee for me. All right. Well, you go pee and you come back, and I hope it comes out all right for you.
Oh, God.
If it gets clogged up, call a plumber.
Mrs. Green Thumb is
dinner.
eating dinner with us.
Oh, that's right. It depends on where you're from. See, dinner to me, because I'm from North Dakota, dinner to me is supper time. That's dinner. Come over to eat dinner. That means show up between 5 and 6, and you'll eat dinner with us. We got breakfast, brunch, lunch,
breakfast here,
and dinner. And then, actually, we have lupper also, which is lunch and supper mixed together. We eat early. It's 2 p.m. That's awfully freaking early for dinner time.
Come on.
Well, actually, you know what? Miss Green Thumb, I think, is 2 hours ahead. So I think she's Eastern time. So that would make it 4 p.m. That's not uncommon. 4 to 5. You know, if you're old and you go to bed at 8 p.m. Just saying, Miss Green Thumb. Just saying. Eastern, yes. Yeah.
or you can be like my grandfather. You got breakfast, you got brunch, you got lunch, you got snack, you got supper, and then you got dinner. Dinner is second. Dinner.
He missed lupper. Lupper is between lunch and supper. Then you got dinner, and then you got after dinner snacks. See? Okay.
My grandpa used to work garbage, so he'll be up by 4. Then by 6, he's eating breakfast. And then he takes a nap. Then by noon, he's eating lunch. Then he takes another nap.
If you need to talk, give me a call.
Yes, we got brunch.
And then you got me. I'd rather have breakfast for every meal. Call it whatever you want. We're having bacon and eggs, man.
Bacon and eggs sounds good.
And pancakes. Or French toast. Hey, don't shut your picture off. I was wanting a reaction. I said, what did I say? Pancakes or French toast. I haven't had French toast in a while, man. And I was kidding, Christy. You can shut your camera off.
I had Simon and grilled cheese sandwich for dinner.
Oh, salmon. Okay, that's kind of weird to put together, but I guess that works.
No, Simon. You guys call it ramen over there? We call it Simon.
Oh, Christy, that's not food.
No, that's all I could pretty much take for the past couple days.
You know what, sweetheart? Go get yourself some egg noodles and some broth and some. Actually, go good in there would be like let's see, like chicken broth and then a little bit of chicken and make homemade chicken noodle soup. Done.
That sounds good.
Just
I even eat
bird
nest soup.
Huh?
Bird nest soup, chicken broth with eggs. You scramble the eggs.
Why you gotta go all weird and shit? Come on, now. You said you weren't even handle nothing, and then you want to go all weird and drop eggs in the shit.
Yeah, it's good.
It might be good, but if your stomach can't handle weird shit, why you getting all weird with it? Just go simple, you know. You know what?
That is simple. especially on my
say,
budget.
I say, keep it simple, stupid. Okay, just some chicken broth with some chicken and some noodles. And if you got a couple of veggies sitting around like celery or something simple like that, throw that in there just for a filler. Egg noodles is good. Damn straight. Yep. Once she says have chicken.
Finding chicken broth here is like trying to find egg and Anita stack. Anita and the egg stack.
Can you get chicken?
Yes.
Okay. Take one piece of chicken and boil it.
That sounds more simple. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Come here. Come say hi, Uncle.
He's like, why are you bugging me? Why are you bugging me? Actually, Christy, you'll have to ask Miss Green Thumb for proper. But I have done this in a pinch. You take chicken and you take it off the bone, throw it in the water, and boil it. Now your water becomes the broth, and you already have the chicken. Now add noodles to the son of a bitch. And slow cook it.
She said nice and simple.
Yep.
Oh, that reminds me of
and if you get the chicken and it's got all that, it looks like slime to most people. Throw that in your water. That's chicken fat, and that will help make little carrots. Hell yeah! Add water and onions. That's actually a good idea. Proud mom, Mrs. Gringo. I'm sorry I called you Proud Mom, but Proud Mom talks to me like this about recipes and so on and so forth. She makes simple shit like that because she's got little kids and she ain't got time to for her own. Then drain and add more spices for. Don't drain it. No. Add to that water and keep it going. That's how I make chicken noodle soup. I put water and then you cook your veggies down real nice and slow.
Waiting.
Cook your veggies down real slow. I don't drain it back off. I leave that in there and leave it for flavor. Drain the bones out. Oh, see, I debone it before I even put it in the water. Then you don't have to worry about pulling nothing out. But your idea of just throwing chicken bone and all in, that works too. Of course, keep the liquid. Okay. I know what she's saying. She's saying after you got a chicken and you've already picked it, like if you got a, what do they call them? Danish hen from the grocery store?
Mm-hmm.
They're already pre-cooked. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. They call it.
That's what she's saying. She's saying throw the bones and everything with the veggies in the water, boil it down, and now you have a bone broth. Now pull the bones out and then add the rest, like your noodles and yeah. And when you cook it that far, the chicken will just fall off that bone. Oh man, I just threw away a whole carcass. I forgot about that trick. Damn it! I just threw away a whole chicken carcass with the fat and everything. I should have thrown that in the crock pot and boiled that down with veggies. I got carrots, I got onion, I got what do they call that? Garlic. And if you're sick, garlic will kick that fucking sickness in the ass. Garlic and onion seems to help me when I'm sick. And then just something about eating chicken broth. When you're sick, just sip on chicken broth, man.
Yeah, we have beef broth here.
Whatever, then you can do it that way. Do beef broth and noodles. But I was saying because you're sick, chicken broth, and you just boil the chicken. You can add garlic. I add garlic to everything. Just don't do it like my ex-wife did. You don't need to taste the garlic, okay? When you taste nothing but garlic, you over fucking did it. All right. And if you ain't got noodles, Christy, here's another one. If you ain't got noodles and you got taters, that works too. Don't even take the skin off. Just wash the hell out of them, cut the eyes out of them, and cut up some taters, throw it in there, and make your beef broth and throw it in there with veggies and real slow cook it. Cook it for like 6 hours on real low heat.
Yeah, I know, but that's the only thing we have in Hawaii.
But it's what she's got. But
Yeah.
chicken, you can make your own broth.
Yeah, now I
You
know how
can
to
make beef broth too if you got the cow. And actually, here's the funny thing: with being a diabetic, they tell me that you can eat red meat, but don't eat it more than once a week. They want me eating fish and chicken and stuff like that to help bring down my blood sugar. Beef won't bring it up, but it doesn't help it drop down.
Yeah.
Where fish and chicken will actually help my blood sugar drop. Now, if you're hypoglycemic, eat a freaking burger. Who cares? Oh, and she says yuppers. That reminds me. Don't forget your peppers. Never forget your peppers. Sweet peppers, spicy peppers. Are we looking at his butt cheeks? Oh, no, I thought he was mooning us. So, I mean, you tell me what's in your kitchen, and I bet you between me and Mrs. Green Thumb, we'll figure out a nice, easy, simple meal for you to where you can eat it when you're sick, and it's not going to take a whole lot of prep to do. Because the
only thing I have right now is eggs and potatoes.
You have crackers.
Yes.
Do you have butter?
No, I gotta go get when Snap comes in.
You win me with your title, Gamer says. Right on, bro.
Hi, Gamer.
Freezing. Halibut. Just for the halibut.
Halibut. Oh, God. I do have ideas for Wednesdays, Saturdays, and just for the halibut.
Oh. Oh, we got a mama.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Hello.
Hi. I just waved at y'all.
Okay.
I can't see you,
Well,
but
your
hi.
flag is waving. That's all I know.
My flag is waving.
I see you. Hello.
Hi, Mrs. Green Thumb. Hi, Gamer.
And I'm not sure what you did with your confuser, but it's working really well as far as sound right now.
Today, or for this 5 minutes.
Hey! Don't jinx it! Don't jinx
Yeah,
it!
don't jinx it. I was just about to say that. I almost spit my coffee.
Don't jinx it.
Say that again, Susan. I overtalked you.
I said hello, CSX.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
We have Mrs. Green Thumb in the chat. I don't know if you know her.
Yeah, I go to her channel. I go to her chat.
Oh, hell.
I don't talk a lot, but she knows who I am.
Right.
CSX was mooning us earlier with his arm.
It looked like he had his butt cheeks up to the camera, and then he moves away, and here his hand pops over in front of it. I'm like, all right, that looked like he had his pants right up to the.
That's funny.
How you like my beak?
Nice.
I can't hardly see it, actually. Hey, Christy, you want to learn a trick? Want to learn a trick?
I try to do
go into camera in your settings. And,
I can't do green screen on my phone.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
You do. Yeah, you do it to where you tell it that you have a green screen, even though you don't, and then you go 100%, and it'll take that same picture and blow it up across the whole.
If you're on a computer, not if you're on a phone.
Oh,
It does not work on a phone. It only works on a computer.
I guess I haven't tried on a phone.
Yeah, trust me. I was gonna go work today, and it is so nasty and crappy out.
It just got worse since you've been home. It's raining.
Like, and the wind has picked up even more since I went out. Fuck it. Sorry guys, I'm not working today. Somebody else.
We're gonna go broke. Please send notifications. I got PayPal and I got.
Well, tornado.
I just went to Meineke, which it's national.
Another reason we need donations, right?
Yeah, I just went to Meineke, and my dad I had to call my dad and have my dad make a payment over the phone so I get my brakes fixed. Because I had shitty brakes from the last guy that did them. We believe that actually the people that work at Meineke believe that he put used brakes on my car.
There's a way we can take care of that, you know.
What?
Better Business Bureau.
I don't have proof.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you got proof of when the brakes were done, don't you?
I don't remember exactly.
But you have the receipt though, right?
No, I gave Jesse all that stuff. So I don't have any of that. But I could still file a complaint with the Better Business Bureau.
Do you have the payment?
What's that?
Do you have the statement to the payment?
No, because my dad's paid all this stuff.
And besides that, even though her dad paid it, we probably turned it into taxes, that's who she was saying, Jesse. She turned it into Jesse. That's our tax guy. She probably turned it into him and what they do is they give you, 2 cents off of your taxes. Anyway.
Hey, we got $1,500 back last year, dear. And a majority of that was from me. Actually, all of that was from me.
Yeah, because I didn't work. So it's going to be. Well, I contributed. So.
Yeah, you did.
I don't think it was even $600.
Ken, you need to, like, today, if possible, like, get together whatever you need to get together for, like, and if you need to prove stuff or whatever, or print stuff, I mean, we can. But I need to get everything to Jesse for taxes. So all of your YouTube stuff, for example, needs to be, you need to get that together, even if it's just email me the total you made, and then I can report that to Jesse.
I found that on accident. I gotta find it again.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. But the only option there was to print it.
Well, actually, there may be another option.
Screenshot it and then send it as a picture.
Exactly. And then Jesse can blow it up as big as he wants to, or whatever, and because I would just email it to him.
Okay, brother, sister. So I have to jump down. The nurse is calling.
All right.
To let him know. If you're still 5 when I finish, I'll hop back up.
All right. See you later.
All right.
Oh,
Oh.
be right back.
Whew. Oh.
Oh my God, my legs! Come on. Ah, that just blew wind straight sideways, or blew rain straight sideways.
Mm-hmm. And that's not snow. I mean, that's not rain. It's like a mixture of snow and rain.
Sleet.
Alexa, what's the temperature?
Come on, Alexa.
Alexa, what's the weather tomorrow? Alexa, is it going to be windy tomorrow?
Tomorrow, expect moderate winds around 19.6 miles per hour.
Thanks. I asked my Alexa and the one in the living room answers. What the hell?
I'm supposed to get severe thunderstorms.
Blah. I'd rather have thunderstorms, I think, than this.
Oh yeah, any day. Mucho grande. Yeah.
Fire in the hole.
I'll be right back.
Why you getting sexual with me? I don't want to know about your hole. Frozen dildo. Put it in the freezer.
Fire in the butthole.
Frozen dildo are for them hot days. It's not actually for masturbation. It's actually for cooling off. Uh-oh.
Got a little monkey bite. Hey, buddy.
Oh. What's the matter? What you need? What?
Dog's like, what the
And
hell
is
is
just
going
like
on outside?
they don't want outside, trust me. Let me die with an onion ring around my cock. That way the vampires don't suck your dick.
Oh my God.
What's the matter there, buddy? He's sitting there like as if he wants to be fed. He does that when we're out of food. Or when they're out of food, rather.
Mm-hmm.
To tell me that feed me, you know. Or when his water's out. Both of them got water and got food. Oh, he was just sitting and waiting for Mama to come out. But I see Rosie. Rosie, Rosie, Rosie. Daddy loves his Rosie.
Yeah.
We need to come up with stuff like that for, like your shirt, Mama.
Oh,
Similar to that for, oh, now it's snowing
yep.
and rain. It's
Yep.
snow with snow, or it's rain with snowflakes.
Yep.
It's not a sleet anymore. It's both. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I've never seen it like this. But it won't stick because it's too wet.
Yeah. Well, it's too warm. Yeah. All right.
I wouldn't be surprised if we hear thunder. Oh my God! Now it's a blizzard.
Okay.
It
I'm
changed.
not there
There's
'cause I
no rain anymore. Now it's fucking straight snow.
don't see anything coming down here. Just a few things.
Well, I'm looking out the front window. It ain't that far back to your little cage.
No, honey,
Look at it. It's straight snow.
I know, but where I'm at, I'm between two houses, so I just get a snowflake once in a while.
Oh, we're protected here because the wind is coming from the north, I bet. Know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Which you would think it would blow over the top of the house, but
Go tight.
do it. Get them all wound up. Little guy went out and right back in.
Dude, he didn't even go out. He looked and came back in.
Hell no.
She's mad at you. She's mad at you.
I'll make it better.
Oh my God, she's mad at you.
I'll give you a treat, okay? I'll make up for it.
That was actually hilarious. So
Yeah.
she make it to the bottom of the
She
porch.
got down this 2 steps and then turned around.
Well, there's 3 steps there.
Well, you know what I mean. She got down the steps and basically turned around, so.
It sounds like blowing sideways.
And see,
Yes, it is.
oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Look outside. I was laughing too, busy laughing at the dog.
Oh, you were wanting to check the weather?
Yeah.
I love this front porch how it's faced. Whoever had it before, the previous owners, well, not whoever, I know who, but the previous owners, they put a small little shed that's only like 2 foot deep and as wide as the shed on the deck. So now you go out there and you're protected by the wind until you go down the steps.
Yeah. It's
So,
just little.
there's another thing I was thinking about, Mama, and it's real simple to do.
Mhm.
I was thinking about getting, do you know what tea stakes are?
No.
They're metal stakes, and if you look at them from the top, they're a letter T.
Okay.
Your dad has 1,000,000 of them
Okay. Yeah.
around the farm
Yeah. Okay.
or ranch, whatever.
Yeah.
They're the metal ones, and he uses insulators on his and whatnot for the fence.
Uh-huh.
But what we would use it for is you're on camera.
I know.
Okay. And yeah. Why don't you step to the side or Jesus, lady? Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, you're in front of the camera.
I wasn't when I was turned talking to you.
And I wasn't facing them, so. Nobody's knowing.
So the imagination is even higher. Anyway. Well, the whole point is put a couple of them stakes
Uh-huh.
and then go, which you get it all at like running. Can you come over here? My neck is hurting. You can't hear me unless I turn to you, but yet you're like way across the room and walking away. Okay, point is you put a couple of them stakes, probably 3, 4 in the yard, going across from the shed straight that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got that, they call it windbreak. It's that orange warning.
It's not going to
Stuff.
do us any good here.
Yes, it would.
We don't get that much snow in our yard.
It's not for the snow. It blocks some of the wind. It's like around construction sites, they put it a lot of times, that orange shit.
Okay, I was thinking the orange shit.
That's what I just said, the orange shit.
But it's got big snow.
Yeah, so it won't like completely blow over,
Yeah.
but it stops a lot of the wind.
Hmm.
If you're standing up and it's windy out and then you duck behind that, yes, it's still windy, but it's not near as bad.
Hmm. Okay.
And that would be for like today would be perfect for
Yeah.
them. So they could go out, do their business, and come back in.
Yeah. Can you off your camera, please?
Oh my God.
I need tape taken off. It's like itching.
I can't even find the thing. We're already up to an hour. I said I was going to be live for an hour.
Thank you. Oh, God.
Mm. Can you take that out real quick?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I even got shoes on.
I was the one that filled it, and then I didn't.
And then I filled it on top of the fill, and then
No.
don't like halibut.
I filled it.
Oh. Well, it's just, you don't need that to run out and run back in.
I'm going to put it on anyway. I just took it off to.
Tie that.
Yeah, give me a minute. Oh.
It's not about liking halibut. It's just for the halibut.
Right.
It's a play with words.
I got to remember this.
And you might want to slip something on your toes. You don't want to go out there with slippers. Or you don't want to go out there with
It's not a big
socks.
No big deal.
Well, you don't want wet socks. It's all good until you get over by
Honey, it's
this
dry.
side, and then it's all wet.
It's dry.
Oh, yeah. Until you get over where the trash can is, and that's
It's
where it comes
dry.
in.
That's because the way the wind is blowing.
Right.
So it's dry.
Hello, Gaffa. Yeah. There you go. One more.
Can you come with me? I'm going to the studio. Oh, come on in. Come on in. We will play some more.
Jeez, 90% of that popped out of there. Oh, before I forget, I know this is complete change of subject, but Susan, the program to pull videos out,
Mm-hmm.
I want to re-download that now that I figured out that it actually works.
Okay.
I just want your assistance when I do that. And then I want something free
Mm-hmm.
that I can take a picture and just drop words on top of it. I'm not worried about editing a bunch of shit. I just want something I can drop words on it.
You already have that.
Okay, you're going to have to learn me how then. I want something simple.
I don't know how. I just know that that's what you could use for just that purpose. And you already have it.
Which program is that? Office?
Paint.
Oh, I don't think I have Paint.
It comes on every Windows computer. You have Paint. It's called Paint
Oh.
3D. You have it.
I don't know how to type something in and then make it go on there. I know how to make marks with Paint. I did that. Like to scribble out a license plate, I did that, but I can't figure
You
out
go
how.
up, you hit the button that says text. And then you can move it around and put it wherever you want it. Just hit the button that says text. It's very self-explanatory for that.
All right, I'll try and figure it out. Maybe I'll go and play with that later. When masturbation's lost its fun, I'll go play with the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay.
you're being paged.
I know. What's up? What's up? We gotta go let Spiky in. Yeah.
I'm not looking to make like the world's best freaking thumbnails, but like today I would have put just for the halibut as, part of it and made that my thumbnail. But
Oh, I love halibut.
red fish head. Red fish head. Red fish, you feel so fine. No, you taste so fine. Red fish, you taste so fine.
I'm holding back because she can't figure out, like, she's literally taking the tiniest bites off it because I won't let her take any more than a tiny bite. She's not biting me at all. And I've got my hands actually in her mouth and she's not biting me. She waits until I move away and then she takes a little nibble. She's such a good girl. Yeah. All right, one more. You want that one? Okay, I'll give you the whole one.
Cheez-Its, I'm sure that's really healthy for a dog. Probably just as healthy for a human.
Exactly.
And you wonder why she don't eat, because she eats that shit all day.
No, she doesn't.
Talking about you.
I don't eat this stuff all day either. I haven't had any.
Your microphone just completely took a shit.
No.
Yeah, now it sounds like you're underwater. Come on. I don't know how a brand new computer can have so many damn problems. I mean, it's not new now, but when you got it, it was brand new, but out of warranty.
Oh, yeah.
And it had all kinds of problems from day one.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
I'm telling the other people.
Oh, let me just put it this way. I will never buy a computer off of Amazon again. I will not buy a computer unless I walk into a store and can physically have them tell me how old this computer is. Because Amazon fucked me with this computer bad. I should have been able to send it back and have them fix what was wrong with it. And they just kept telling me that the warranty was up in 2018. I'm like, dude, I bought the computer a month ago. So
that's probably why you got it so cheap.
It wasn't cheap. It was actually a little more expensive than what I wanted to spend. But it had so many good features that I thought it was worth it.
Okay. But you go into somewhere else and you buy the same exact thing, you're going to pay probably twice as much. That was my point. So you got it cheap.
Well, after I did some pricing on what it actually was, I got charged twice as much as I should have been.
Oh.
So
I'd like to take this computer and turn it into what you wanted.
You can't.
And by changing the sound, not the sound card, the video card, I think we could.
Well,
huh?
You got to remember that computer is older than this one.
But it works better than yours.
No, it doesn't. It's about the same. We both have issues with our computers.
I need a new sound card, and I need one button fixed because there's a short. That's it.
You need a video card.
Or yeah, that's what I meant.
But if you're talking about
And actually, a
buying
sound card might play better sound. I don't know.
you have crappy laptop speakers. You're not going to get better sound. You have to plug into something to get better sound.
I know how that works.
But
But you need a sound card to make it better.
yeah.
But I've never plugged it in, so I wouldn't know. I have stuff that I can make it happen. So you go Bluetooth into that thing, and then you play it over the surround sound.
Yeah. Or you get that cord that goes between your computer and the stereo.
Then you're tethered.
But you have way better sound because you're not Bluetoothing it.
But just going through my stereo would make it 10 times better sound.
Oh, yeah.
And if I hooked up all the speakers to my stereo, it'd be even better. Hello, Jacob, or Jacob, however you say your name.
His name's John.
I know, but I always make fun of his name. And
good to see you, John.
we're all right, man. We're all right. I was just going to make a 1 hour stream to check in on everybody. Licky, 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 and then feed it to Rosie.
Here.
Yeah, just let him lick the cheese off of it, and then Rosie can have it.
That's what I'm doing.
The Stevie Wonder Vision Supreme Super Superstitious Graphic Card. You're a dick, gamer. Fucker, that's funny as shit. Oh my god, that's what I got already. It just freezes up my computer, and you don't even realize it.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think that's the next fix. Is I gotta. Well, there's no saving because it's just not there. How much do you think a video card would be? Hundreds?
What I was about to say. I want you to just go on Amazon or go on somewhere, whatever, and just look at video cards and look at the price ranges. And a lot of them will tell
I
you
see what you're saying. Don't buy, just window shop. Gotcha.
And because you can look at the descriptions, and they'll tell you. Some of them will even tell you what computer it's best for. So,
see, and that's what I need because I don't have the understanding. I don't even know actually what this is. So
no, I don't either. It would be something that we would take to our guy.
Jesus Christ, CSX, what do you use? You scraping your microphone against your balls or what, dude? I'm talking, and then all of a sudden I hear you got an itch on your balls and you're using your phone? What the fuck? Helen Keller sound cards are fantastic.
Oh God.
And I would like to actually get something pretty good as far as a video card. not just something that'll do. I want something a little bit better than what it'll do.
Well,
because it would be neat to have 2 screens, 3 screens, whatever. And this computer is capable, but I can't do it because of my video card.
Right. Well, the other thing is, let's do some looking just to kind of get an idea of what's out there. And then I can actually talk to our computer guy and say,
gamer,
okay,
I'm on a laptop. Yes.
Remind him of which computer you're on and all that kind of stuff, and just say, hey, what would work for a good laptop that would allow for adding an additional screen and things like that.
And the reason I say it's capable is because I found a setting where I can go to 2 or 3 screens, and I thought maybe I could take an old monitor and hang it on the wall in my bedroom, and then change it back to one screen if I come out here and move out here, and then go back to 2 screens or 3 screens when I'm in there.
Yep.
And that's just a setting, but there's no way in hell this computer can do it now.
If your computer,
Not all laptops can accept a
Dedicated graphics card.
graphics card
I
is
forgot
for
about
space.
that. Your graphics card might actually be tied into your main motherboard.
I thought he said he could change that.
I don't know if he said he could change it. I don't remember asking him about that.
Oh, fuck. And I don't know what this is. So, and I bet you within about 3.25 seconds, Gamer could tell me exactly whether it could be accepted or not, but I don't even know what the hell this thing is. And right now, I know it's a freaking, what do you call that? A Frankenstein right now, because he put in parts from a different computer. It wasn't supposed to be in here, and he put it in, and he made it work for the memory board.
Well, it wasn't. All he had to do was order a couple of memory cards or memory sticks with RAM, and install it. I mean, it literally takes like 10 minutes to do that.
Oh, well, then if you know how to do all that shit, why are we paying a professional to do it?
Because I can't do it anymore. I don't remember how to do it well enough to do it all the way.
Search bar at the bottom of your screen. Type this PC. Well, actually, that's an option. Send me the specs and model number. Is that so that you can hack me?
oh hell no!
Wait. What did he say? This PC, which is actually, I know that's an option. Okay.
Well, and my assumption may be that because it has that option that you can do it, but it may literally be that all Windows computers have that option, and you just can't do it because of whatever,
Oh, second thing on the list. I better tiptoe around this. Second thing on the list. Reset this PC. No!
No! If you reset it.
Okay, whatever you're doing, CSX, please calm down. Making a lot of noise, bro. Go ahead and speak, bud. So you were banging around and stuff. So, okay, this PC, and he says, send me the specs and model number. I don't see none of that, bro. PC app. Okay, how the fuck? Oh boy. Uninstall this program. No, I think not.
Try.
No.
He said try typing system in that search bar.
Okay.
I think that'll get you more information than what you're finding now.
How do you spell that? S-Y, right? Yeah.
SYSTEM.
System info. That'd be it. Oh, Lord.
What?
This looks like code from when we were a kid typing in game shit, dude.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Remember,
What did you get into?
system? It looks like Chinese to me. And there is a lot. I think this is where Mama comes in, and my computer's like not liking me right now.
Mama doesn't know nothing about where you're at.
I typed in system.
Yep,
That's
Mama
where
doesn't know. Mama doesn't know
that's where
nothing about
that's
that.
where Papa Redneck is. All right,
Yeah, Mama doesn't know nothing about that.
Mama know nothing.
Mommy don't know nothing.
Right?
Oh, oh, oh. I think this is exactly what Gamer needs.
What are you finding?
System type, system manufacturer, system desktop mode, version number and build, model number, type,
He
system
actually-
SKU. I don't know what the hell that is, but I can screenshot this and send it to him.
I think he actually needs information about what the guts of the computer are.
And I think
But I
that's
don't know,
what I
he'll need-
found.
He'll need, well, yeah, but that's not telling you anything like about what the, what was replaced for memory and stuff like that. Unless you find it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about where you're at, so I should just shut up.
Hardware sources, software environment, components. And because I got this open, I can't see what Gamer's saying. Is he saying anything?
Nope.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to screenshot this. And then I'm going to scroll down. And screenshot again. And then I'm going to close it.
No, there he typed something, but I can't tell what it is.
It's 3 Z's. He's tired.
Oh, okay. I see that.
It's an emoji or whatever you call that shit.
Yeah.
So in other words, he don't want to deal with it right now.
No, he was typing in the chat because he was wondering. He heard you ask if he had typed in the chat, so he typed something in the chat.
Hello,
Hey,
Candy.
KD. Hey, Dan, do you
Yes,
want a link?
what's this?
Dan, do you want a link? I can send you one if you
Like
want one.
a mug.
Nice. All right, I got to drop down for a minute. So, Mama, you're in charge.
You're in charge. You hear him?
Woohoo! Party!
Let's party.
Copy. Candy. Paste. There you go, Dan.
And
I
Dan
sent
said
you a link.
he'll take a link.
Yep, I sent him one. I was just doing that. So.
All right, I'm going to drop. So,
All right.
George.
That was weird.
Hmm?
Even though he shut his computer, it took a little bit to like shut it down, and so we could still hear him as he was like moving around on the table and stuff.
Yeah.
So what are you up to today, CSX?
Nothing much. If Mike ever comes up here.
Hello, Dan.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Surviving. You?
Yeah, pretty much. Just had to go spend well, actually my dad spent $648.54 to get my brakes fixed.
Ow.
And
Damn.
I got them done like last June, but the guy that did them, the people there think that he put old brakes on.
Oh.
Like
What?
mine were worn all the way through, so they were grinding, so that's
Yep.
why I got a brake job.
To the
And
bare metal.
and yeah, I was down to bare metal, and he did the rotors, he did the pads, all that, but they believe that he put old pads back on it that were just better than what I had.
Right.
And so yeah, I went to Meineke this time. You
Uh-huh.
know, nationally known. They have, you know, a 1 year or 12,000 mile guarantee on their brakes.
Right.
So, you know, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that we had this guy that worked on our cars, and he was straight up with Ken. He was a great guy with Ken, you know, but with me, if Ken wasn't with me,
Right.
he did everything he could to rip me off. Even though I
So he
know
was
stuff about
shady.
cars,
Yep.
I can't look under a car and I can't tell you if those brakes are new or not, you know.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah. So this time I got them done correctly, and they did a flush, which they didn't do last time, even though I asked them to. So
A
yeah, I'm
flush.
quite happy. They flushed the entire brake system out.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, they don't do it every time, but you know, he suggested it just because as long as I've owned the car, it's never been done.
Mm-hmm.
And his guess is that probably whoever owned the car before hadn't had it done. And
Well,
they were
there's really no reason to get it done unless you have a leak.
well, they've found, I guess, that like after so many thousands of miles, your brake the brake fluid starts to like break down just a little bit, and it's
Mm,
just enough to make your brakes not work as well. I don't know. But it didn't cost a whole lot, and
right. Well, I've never heard of that done, so that's just kind of that's new to me. And my
yeah,
truck's a '94, and it's never been done.
yeah. I don't know.
I do the brakes myself, so
Yeah,
and I've never had to do it. The only time I've never emptied the system except when you blow a brake line. Of course, when you hit the brakes, you pump
yeah,
fluid out. So,
yeah,
but it never completely empties. So
yeah,
you fix the brake line, put the fluid back in, bleed the air out, and away you go again.
yep.
The only thing I've ever done, what a lot of mechanics will not do, I got a
Hmm.
I have a drain plug in my transmission pan.
Oh,
I
wow.
put that in so you can change your tranny fluid whenever you feel
Hold
like.
on, Ken. Wow. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, Dan. What?
Can you come and grab me some ice real quick, please?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I will be right back. I gotta go grab some ice for Ken. So, be back.
Okay.
Ice up. Stop.
Then they're both gone.
Are you having an issue, Rosie?
What are you eating?
She was
Mashed
stuffing-
potatoes.
Okay. You look like pineapple from here. Look like pineapple chunks. So that's why I asked. I'm just curious. A little early for supper, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just a wee bit. Of course, you're in a.
Yeah.
Are you in the same time zone as Ken and Susan?
I live in Ohio, so Eastern
Oh,
time.
you're in the same time zone as me, so it's 4:45 for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just across from Port Huron, Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up from you, pretty much. What part of Ohio are you in?
Cincinnati area.
Okay, I know Cincy. So
I live in Hamilton.
You're approximately drive time with a vehicle 5 hours from me.
Yeah.
Straight south.
And I'm going to a train show this Sunday.
Where at?
Springfield, Ohio.
Okay, yeah, I know where that is. Yeah, I used to be a truck driver for 35 plus years. All I did was the U.S. So I'm in Canada myself. So, but if you take 75 north, right into Detroit, and then jump on 94 east, you're actually going north, but they call it east. You end up in Port Huron, Michigan. That's where 94 dead ends. And I'm just right across the river from Port Huron, Michigan.
Never been to Port Huron.
I
Never
don't.
been there.
No? You been to Detroit?
Yeah.
Okay, just 60 miles north. Have you heard of the Blue Water Bridge?
No. I've learned that Mustangs were made in Detroit. Ford
Yeah,
Mustangs.
Yeah, Mustangs are Ford plant. Well, if you go past Detroit another hour, then you'll be in Port Huron, which is where the Blue Water Bridge is that comes into Canada. That's where I am. So yeah, you're I don't know if you watch any scrapping videos, but there's a scrapper that's in Cincinnati, Ohio, Mr. Scrappity.
Yeah.
He's from Cincinnati. He's another YouTuber. So he might even be in your neck of the woods.
Yeah.
But I used to make delivery 3 times a week to a place in Cincinnati, which was called Sparkling Carbonic. I brought them dry ice. I don't know if they're in business anymore yet. They might not be, but they're at exit 13 off of I-75. But I used to go there 3 times a week with 48,000 pounds of dry ice.
Good Lord.
Yep. Well, dry ice is used for a lot of things, so.
Yeah.
It keeps stuff cold. If you get a little chunk of dry ice, put it in your cooler and put your pop or beer in there, it'll keep it cold for almost a week.
And I've heard dry ice used to be used for refrigerator boxcars.
Yep. You still use it in airplanes. At least they used to. I don't know if they, because they used to use, you get a block of it, about a foot long, and you cut 1-inch pieces out of it, and you put them in the little napkins, and that's what they used on the food trays in the airplanes to keep the food cold.
That's very interesting.
And see, dry ice will disappear. If you leave it out in the open, it just evaporates. There's no puddle, nothing, because it's made out of chemical. You know the little ice cream carts that the guys use in the summertime that they ride?
Yeah.
It's like a pedaled ice cream cart. Yeah, they have a block of ice inside of that with the dry ice. Keeps all the ice cream cold.
But nowadays, use ice cream trucks.
Well, that's different, yeah. Then it's refrigerated. But if you go into the parks and whatnot, you can ride one of them pedal carts, right? It's got a big trailer on the front of the bike.
Yeah.
And that's where you get your, like over here, it was called Dickie D. There's an ice cream cart. You had all the different flavors stuck to the side so you could pick which one you wanted, and all inside the cart. But it was dry ice. dry ice in a rice form. You know what white rice looks like.
Yeah.
Well, you could get dry ice in that form also. They called it rice ice, and that was used for blasting. Let's say if you had a big burn mark on your cement wall, you use that dry ice for blasting. It would clean that burn right off, and there'd be nothing to clean up when you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's so cold, it's minus 107 degrees Fahrenheit. So it just freezes everything it touches, and it just falls apart. So it's quite a useful item.
Light 10%.
Okay.
I know a couple guys would take a block of that home every month and throw it in their deep freezer, and their freezers never had to come on at home because it kept everything so cold inside. You all right?
Yeah, I just went out and did a bunch of shit. Anyway,
Sounds
how
like
you doing? How are you doing these days? What's that?
Sounds like you're out of breath.
A little bit. How are you doing these days?
Oh, I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
Surviving in the cold.
Right. Oh, this sucks. We were 70 degrees yesterday.
I'm gonna be 77 tomorrow.
Today it started out, it's basically been dropping since last night at about 10 o'clock.
Oh
Because
yeah.
it was like almost 70 degrees last night at 10 o'clock, and then it started dropping. And now we're at about, I don't know. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 38 degrees Fahrenheit.
38.
Tonight, expect a low of 24 degrees.
Yeah, we're going down. We're at 32 right now, going down to 26, and we got freezing rain warning in effect for tonight.
Ugh, yuck.
And tomorrow's high is 49, and then Thursday's 56, and then we're back in the 30s again. So
Oh, geez.
yeah, we're not getting out of it anytime soon.
Well, I thought we were, but
Yeah, it was a tease.
this white shit out here is just horrible.
We have no white shit. If you want to see what I'm dealing with right now, I'll show you. This will be looking down my driveway.
Ah, okay.
There's no snow, sun's shining, but everything's frozen.
Oh, bleh. You might as well have the moisture of the snow if you got to deal with the cold, you know?
Well, I like the cold because it keeps the mud away.
Oh, no kidding. I lived in a place for what? We lived there for 10 years. And it was just pure mud.
Mm-hmm.
And the spring, oh my God, it was horrible. Because like once you got out of your own yard, you were literally in the road, and the road was just a dirt road, and it was not well maintained.
Yeah, that don't help either.
No.
But the worst part is with the mud is if you got pets, it's all through the house.
Yep. I got to a point with our old place that I just didn't even give a fuck about the floor anymore, because it was what was it, OSB or something, Ken?
So is this.
What?
So is this house.
I know that, but that floor was raw OSB. It just was, it hadn't been finished and all that stuff, and it was so muddy. I got to a point where I gave up. Like,
Oh, you mean it didn't have carpet or anything? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, well, it got sanded down by our feet.
Right?
Yeah, you get a wear mark right down the hallway.
It was nice and smooth. And actually, if we were able to keep that and survive or whatever, my plan is to get they call it something flooring. I can't think of the fucking name of it. You can put linoleum on it, you can put tile on it, you can put anything on it. It's like 1/4-inch plywood, but it's not plywood.
Subfloor.
Subfloor, thank you.
Yeah.
I was gonna put I was going to repair the bathroom, get all the new shit that was needed for that toilet, because the problem is the flange on it was half broken. So yes, you could seal it, but as soon as it tried to back up because their sewer system sucked, it was all over your floor and screwed up your floor.
Yep.
My brand new floor got soft in that bathroom because of their stupid sewer system.
The sewer system back in 1950 worked great, but now
I don't think it was that old, but
well, but it was.
I think it
pretty
was
old.
the 70s when it was built.
I thought you told me the place was built in the 50s.
I don't remember. If I told you that, then at that time I knew.
Okay.
Because it was Val's parents that started a campground.
Yeah.
And then they started letting in campers. And then because they were making it so well every year at the rally, they were completely packed, so on and so forth. They decided to start they put in gas lines, they put in sewer lines, they put in everything so that you could hook your trailer house to it.
Okay, so yeah,
Back
that probably
then, a trailer house, or not, I'm sorry, I said trailer house. Camper, you could put your camper there. But back then, if you had a mobile home, you could pull it with a 1-ton truck or a 1-ton or even a half-ton truck because they were only freaking 30 foot long and 10 foot wide.
Yeah.
But they had a bathroom, 1 bedroom, and a kitchen and everything in them. They were a tiny little mobile home.
Yep.
Nowadays we have campers. Well, they had it so that you could hook everything up and not have to worry about dumping your sewer. It went in their sewer system, which was a septic tank.
So just like a campground, you had full hookup.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, water, sewer,
and including gas. You didn't even have to have bottles of gas with you. You could hook up to their gas line, which was natural gas.
Hey, can you tell me can you tell me why all this was brought up? Because I can't remember what the fuck I was talking about.
Your floor.
Because you were talking about the sewer system worked fine in the 1950s, but it didn't now.
Okay. The reason, I got to tell you, the last 2 years that we lived there, they had to come and ream out the sewer system from a what is that thing called where you go down into it? A clean out. From a clean out.
Oh.
Yeah, but the clean out was put in because of us.
I know, but they had in the last 2 years they've had to go in. They had to go in multiple times because the sewer was
dreams.
Like the pipes coming from our house were no longer going downhill. They were going uphill.
Well, that don't work.
So we would flush our toilet, and for a month or so it would be okay, but then it slowly stopped working because it was doing was flushing out to, the end, and then it was just backing up. And the last time it did that was why we were told to move, because they're redoing the park anyway, and they want everybody out. And he just looked at me flat out and he said, "I'm sick and tired of fixing your sewer." And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, so you've got a month to find somewhere else to live.
Okay.
And I was like, "Really, dude?" Whatever.
Well, it didn't help that you went to the news and said that he was selling shit out underneath poor people either. So
yeah, during a pretty shitty conversation.
Well, it's kind of what he did. And he did it to multiple people in that place. So I don't feel bad about what I did.
But you saying that is what got us under his gun. But part of the reason that it started backing up worse and worse and worse is because nobody lived in the next door house and our sewer was hooked to theirs.
Yeah.
It came to a T and then it went to the main pipe. So theirs wasn't flushing and running stuff out the pipe, helping it push through. because ours was going uphill, so that theirs would help flush it. Well, when they moved out of that house and were no longer there, all that literal shit and everything else that went down the drain that was solid was backing up and packing.
Mhm.
And my theory too is that once they removed that house next door, that I think that something got like blocked in the sewer, because that was when it got really bad.
Yep.
Keg wasn't living there for a while, and the sewer was fine. But once they removed that house, then all hell broke loose. It was just, we couldn't keep it going.
Right.
My dreams.
Well,
Uphill shit.
the only time we ever had an issue was on the old farm before we moved here. Was while we were on septic tanks,
Yep.
and we had a big rainstorm, the tank would fill up too fast, wouldn't drain properly like the
Oh yeah,
overflow.
I know what you're talking. My grandpa had that problem.
And
Where it wouldn't leak out proper.
you flush the toilet upstairs on the third floor, the one in the basement would gurgle and come.
Yep.
Yep.
That was fun when it did that.
No.
My parents have a septic system, and they had like 3 days of just non-stop rain. It was horrible. This is when they first moved into the house, and my dad was walking out in the yard just kind of looking at stuff when the rain kind of let up, and he stepped over what he knew to be the part of the septic system, and he sunk about 3 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And he took a couple more steps, same thing. And the closer he got to where the actual, like, where they can go in and pump it out or whatever, the closer he got to that, the far more he sank. And they ended up calling the septic people, and because they'd never had septic, they had no idea what to do with that. And they were told, just wait a couple days, see if it gets better, and if it doesn't, then we'll come out and we'll get rid of the excess. And they did end up having to come out, but all they had to do was dig up a little tiny bit of the yard just to get into it. So
yeah, because it
They
has
were
two
looking for
access
the lid
doors.
is all.
Ours had two access doors.
Mm-hmm.
I can't understand anybody because everybody's talking at once.
I was just trying to say they were just looking for the lid. That's it. That's why they had to dig up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine accessible. I had a removable chunk of sod. That way it could get at it when needed. Once I hooked up a proper new overflow drain, never had an issue with it after that.
Yep.
I know what you're talking about because my grandpa had to have that put in. And then we had what we literally called Shit Creek.
Well, I was on 100 acres.
There'd be times after a big rain where you'd see toilet paper and shit and toilet paper going down the Shit Creek.
Ours didn't do that. It didn't get that bad.
But
after he put in that drain, they forgot to put in the filter.
Oh,
it's supposed to be a solid filter, and it would just leach everything out.
Oh my god!
Yep.
So you go out in the backyard and you'd literally see brown water and toilet paper coming out if it rained really hard.
Oh God!
And let me tell you what, the amount of grass that grew around that area.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
I am just so thankful that we are on city water here, because we couldn't. You didn't dare drink the water out there. You didn't even really want to shower in it. It was nasty.
That's because of their water. I'm going to tell you right now, if we move out where I would like to move, which my choice would be about 10 miles out of town, just so you're out of the city, we would be on well water and we'd be on a septic.
Yeah, I know.
But our well water wouldn't be like that shit. Okay.
No, I know that. I know it's because they had so many leaks of the sewer.
It's worse than you think.
It
that place, they bought it back in 1950 or whatever the fuck it was when it was built for a campground. It used to be the old city dump.
I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Why is my ice cubes brown?
Uh-oh. What happened?
Susan fell off.
Susan, where are you?
I'll be right back. My pop's empty. I need another one.
All right, buddy.
Why my ice cube shit brown?
Yeah, that was nuts, man. I found that out. I'm like, how in the hell is there a bumper in the middle of the yard 10 foot down? Oh, this place was built on a city dump. And we're drinking the well water?
That tastes like shit.
I'll be right back.
That's better.
Hey, honey, why's my ice cubes brown?
And they smell shitty. Ken go rescue Susan, did he? No, you don't need up.
I don't know.
I figured Gamer would have been up here. I seen him in the chat, but he must have fell asleep. It'd be 10 o'clock at night where he is. So. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? No, you behave. You don't need up on my lap. No, you don't. No. You don't listen very well, do you? Hmm? You don't listen very well, do you?
No,
Come on.
I don't listen at all.
You're going to knock my drink over, aren't you? Hang on. Let me move it. There. Now you're going to look out the window. There you go. Big suck. Another. Actually, What's today? 29th. Tomorrow's last. Thursday's the first of the month already. Holy shit.
It's Friday.
Or Friday is. So she'll be a year old. A year old puppy do, huh? Finally, a year old. Woo. Hey, sweetie. And she already did us in about 2 months ago now, I think it was. She got skunked. Yeah. It wasn't fun. She didn't get it in the face though, because she didn't have the irritated eyes or mouth or nothing. So, did you? Yeah, which was a good thing. It's hard on the eyeballs.
Oh, I bet it is.
But every dog I've ever owned has been skunked at least once. Because we're always out in the country, so right? Yeah. Yeah. The last 2 dogs we had, they got skunked at least twice. So they didn't learn the first time.
Well,
Okay, go down.
look, Daddy, a kitty with a white stripe.
Yeah, exactly. Well, she's just a baby yet, so she didn't know what it was. I understand that. We got rabbits and coons and possums and skunks and everything out here, so everything's fair game. Squirrels, right? You like squirrels, don't you? You put a good chase on.
All right, good time to play my ad, I think.
You have an ad, do you? Know if you're.
Hey, if you're interested in buying anything from the store, you can't afford to miss this deal. I just realized my banners were hiding half of the shit you need to read.
I know you still got it all highlighted. There you go. Try it again.
We do.
Hey, if you're interested in buying anything from the store, you can't afford to miss this deal.
This is Dan from K&D Scrapping, and you're watching the Redneck Connection. Stay redneck. So what was the problem with it when I sent it to you? How come it wouldn't work?
I haven't figured that out.
Okay.
It just would not work, and then all of a sudden it worked.
Well, that's weird.
It was weird.
It took 3 tries to make that.
Oh. See, and what it was when I sent it to somebody else, then I could use that copy that I sent because they were going to try and fix it for me.
Right.
Because they thought it might have been the wrong format. As soon as I sent it to them, I could copy that and it worked. If I used the one that you sent me, it was the wrong. I don't know. It needs to be MP4. I know that.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about that shit, so.
Well, there's different formats. And in order to use it on StreamYard, it has to be MP4.
Okay.
There's MP3, MP4, all different kinds.
Mm-hmm.
StreamYards uses MP4. And fucking train.
Get what?
Get loud.
We got a train in your backyard, do you?
Literally.
Well, if I hit a mile or so directly in town off my road here, that's the main train terminals in Sarnia. Like where they do the switching yard and all that.
This ain't a mile away.
No, that's in your backyard or something.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like at nighttime we hear them banging when they're moving cars around. We hear that
Well,
just like as if it's in our backyard. It's loud. And of course, everything's loud at night. But see,
yeah, my favorite is when they're doing repairs on something and they sit out here and idle.
Oh,
It's
okay.
10 foot from my back window.
Yep.
And they sit there and idle, and it rattles the fucking dishes in the kitchen, which is 80 feet away.
Damn.
And it just drones through the whole house. It starts hurting your head after about an hour.
Right.
We don't need a demonstration, CSX. Thank you, though.
Yeah, I got my pup outside on the chain, just keeping an eye on her.
Ah,
I don't have a fenced-in property, so. That way I know she's somewhere on. Hey?
If you're out in the country, why do you need a fenced-in property?
Well, I don't need her walking next door to the industrial properties.
Oh,
Like we're on an industrial road, so a lot of truck traffic.
yeah, that could get her killed.
Yep. Well, the place directly behind me, the white wall that I have in my backyard, that's an auto wrecker yard behind me. So I just keep an eye on her. That's all. She's still a pup. She doesn't know enough to stay on the property.
Put in an invisible fence.
Yeah, it's too expensive. I got her on a 30-foot chain right now, cord screwed into the ground.
Yeah.
So she can go 60 feet diameter.
As long as there ain't nothing in the way.
Nope, I made sure where it is. The only thing that's in the way is right up at the step, and that's where we hang the chain on. It's we got a Rose of Sharon bush right at the step here, so. But if she's smart enough, she doesn't get tangled up in it. But when she does, then it's generally time to come in anyways. But she's just sitting out there right now, just looking around. It's nice sunny out. Got a sunny day today, which is kind of nice. It's right on the freezing mark, 32 Fahrenheit. So don't let the sun fool you, because it's cold when you're out there in the wind. We're supposed to get freezing rain tonight, so it's going to be fun in the morning.
Oh, I gotta find something to eat.
Hungry, are you?
Yep.
It's almost that time here. It's 20 after 5.
It's only 3:30 or
3:30?
uh-huh.
You didn't change your time?
Yeah.
You're 2 hours ahead of, or behind me? I thought you were 1.
Well,
Okay.
it's 3:30.
Oh, it's 5. Well, almost 5:20 here. So I thought you were only an hour difference. Okay, you must be mountain time then.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains it.
Yeah, I'm in the Black Hills.
CSX is the same time zone as me. He's in Ohio. So obviously you didn't have lunch then, did you?
Nope.
That's why you're hungry.
I didn't have breakfast either.
Oh shit, that don't help. Never go without breakfast, man. I'm a cereal eater.
Ow.
I don't drink coffee. My coffee is Pepsi. I might have three cans a day, so.
I have 2 pots of coffee a day,
2 pots.
which is about 10 cups if you're measuring it with a cup.
Right.
It's two large coffees.
Okay. Your
I brew
coffee.
one, fill my cup, and brew another one. That way, when that one's empty, then I fill it again, and then I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I had when I was out there. And I didn't even finish the second cup. It went down the sink.
No,
I drank like 3/4 of it, and I just didn't want any more.
right. Coffee dope.
Yeah. Plus, it was getting cold. It starts getting nasty when it gets cold. So.
Yep.
And if I do have any more, then it would be decaf.
Okay.
That way I'm not drinking a bunch of caffeine, which actually makes neuropathy worse. Caffeine does.
Yeah.
So.
Well, like I said, it's just Pepsi for me, so.
Right. And I personally don't like Pepsi. It's too sweet.
No. I don't like coffee, so there you go. My wife does. She has those.
No, if I drink a soda, it's going to be Coke or Mountain Dew.
Okay, I don't like Coke. Dew's all right.
So, same reason you don't like Coke is probably the same reason I don't like Pepsi.
Yeah, it's a taste. I've been a Pepsi drinker all my life, man. Ever since I was a kid. So.
Mm-hmm. Seeing to me, Pepsi's too sweet, and for you, it's Coke is probably
Too sweet. It just
you
has
think it's too sweet?
I don't find it has enough zip in it. I find Pepsi with a little more zip.
See, that's funny because I'm the opposite. I find Coke has more zip.
No. I'm not going to say whose, but one of our taste buds are messed up.
Right.
Oh, you little shit. She got up on the picnic table. You need to get tangled up with that. Well, I'm going to go let her in. I'll be right back.
All right. Hung along.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You smell nice and fresh now. No, you're not coming up on my lap. Oh, Gamer is there. Hey, Gamer, how's it going, buddy? Hung along, he said.
Yeah. He may have come and left already. I don't know. Or he's the only one hanging in there. Says there's one in the chat.
Yeah, that's what it says. One watching. Dreams and Seth fell off. The Toyman must be doing pretty good. Buy a new car. Holy shit.
Who?
Toyman.
Oh.
He bought himself a new Chrysler 300 last week.
Yeah.
Trucking company must be paying pretty good. Oh,
Rain to stop. What the hell's that mean?
what?
My forecast says rain to stop. That's what it says. I'm like, what the hell's that mean?
Mine just came up.
Rain
Weather alert.
stopping soon. Okay.
Mine says weather alert. So.
Guess I'm under wind advisory.
We were under extreme. What do they call it here? Red flag. They call it a red flag warning, which is
very high winds.
No. Red flag warning here is for forest fires.
I'm under risk for fires too.
So when there's a red flag warning, that has nothing to do with the wind. That has to do with what the forest is doing. So if it's super dry and windy, that's red flag warning.
It's super dry here and extremely windy.
Yeah, that'd put you under a red flag.
Well, we're under a yellow banner. Freezing rain.
No.
And the wind is. Well, my flag isn't even moving, so the wind's dead.
No.
We have no wind.
Yeah, here we have high wind warnings and all that too, but it's been raining and snowing all day.
No, we have sunshine all day long.
We had that yesterday with 71 degrees. Now today is, what was it, 45 or some shit? It's not even telling me now. It says it's rain to stop. 36 degrees. Wind advisory.
We can freeze everything. Well, if it's going to freeze tonight, put your wiper blades up off your windshield. That way it's easier to clean the windshield off when you're in the morning if you have to take off somewhere.
Yep. Even easier yet, take a giant plastic bag, open it up, like a large trash bag, 30-gallon trash bag is perfect. Split it down the sides, put it over the top of your windshield, shut it in your doors, put your windshield wipers over the top.
Mm-hmm.
Then you come out, put your windshield wipers up, and then you go, whoosh, and all the ice goes flying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we even made our own spray for when you had a lot of heavy frost at night. And in the morning, it was made with rubbing alcohol and vinegar. Just spray it over the windshield, and it would just dissolve it.
Yep.
A little squirt bottle, and you go out there within 2 minutes, quicker than a defrost, easier than scraping.
Another trick for that is put some of that same mixture in with your windshield washer fluid.
Yeah, that would work too. It'd dissolve it right away.
Because all I did was do that, and then you use your sprayers and with your windshield wipers up, so they're just flopping in the air while it sprays. Yeah, but if you do that, then it sprays and it stays on the window, and you're not wiping it off.
Right.
And that'll melt that ice right now. And everybody else is fighting it, and they're scraping their window and shit. And I spray that on there, come back out 2 minutes later, car's starting to warm up, not quite warm yet, not enough for the defrost.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm already driving down the freaking road, and they're still scraping their window.
Yeah.
And then I got a scraper made for a semi. Telescopes out to 6 foot tall.
Okay.
Right across my windshield, one wipe, and all that ice is off of there. Because I spray it and then scrape it off and then put the windshield wipers down and wipe her clean.
All little tricks.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, do yourself a favor and put that in your windshield washer fluid. It ain't going to ruin nothing. Don't do what my buddy did and put Dawn dish soap in there, though. He thought that would help clean the bugs off. That was pretty funny.
No, that just makes everything foam up.
Oh no, he had some left over in the wintertime. So now you spray it on there and now you have white bubbles froze to your windshield.
So he's got slush.
Oh no, it wasn't slush. It turned to white bubbles ice. Driving down the road.
Like at 20 miles an hour.
No, he ended up having to pull over because he couldn't see.
Yep.
He sprayed his windshield and that was it. He couldn't see nothing.
He's like, shit.
Get the scraper out, scrape it off.
Yeah, he scraped it enough to be able to see to get to a gas station, and then they had vinegar.
We'll lay down.
But I think I'm going to take off, guys.
Yep, supper time
Thanks
for
for
me.
coming up.
5:30.
All right.
Thanks for having me up, Ken.
You betcha.
See you, CSX.
See ya.
Be good, buddy.
See you, everybody. Stay redneck.